Do you sometimes feel like a fraud and that whatever you do, achievements and all, feel like you don't deserve it? And have you ever heard of imposter syndrome? So here's the thing. So let's start with what is imposter syndrome and what it feels like. They feel like a fraud. They have self-doubt in their skills, their achievements. They feel like they don't deserve it. And then they always have this constant fear that someone will figure out or, point them out. And that's when, you feel that you'll be outcasted. All your fears of being incompetent were true. So I believe everyone in some point in their life has felt imposter syndrome. And just to clear things out, imposter syndrome is not considered a mental disorder, even though it feels like it, but it's not. Personally, for me, I believe imposter syndrome is like a mental disease because it can be passed from one person to another person, basically like bad vibes. Is imposter syndrome bad? And yeah, it's really bad. When a person has imposter syndrome, they tend to be stressed, they have anxiety, self-doubt, they're not a very confident person, and in extreme cases, depressed. If you don't overcome, if you don't accept or be aware of your imposter syndrome, you can have a very bleak outlook in life. Can imposter syndrome be cured or overcome? Yes, definitely it can, and it might take a lot of work, it might need some help from other people, but it definitely can be fixed in a way. So I've got 3 advice to start your healing process. The first advice is accept and be aware that you yourself have imposter syndrome. No one can help you if you yourself don't want to help, yourself. Now, advice number 2, perfection isn't real. I'm not saying that being a perfectionist is bad. I'm just saying that don't take it to extremes. When you make a mistake, sometimes it feels like it's the end of the world. But it's not. Mistakes can be fixed, and mistakes can be fixed with help of other people. You don't have to be alone. Don't try to be so perfect all the time. Mistakes are there to kind of help you become a better person. Now, my third advice is for you to stop comparing yourself to others. Because here's the thing, everyone is on a different level, on a different path, on a different road, and their achievement is their achievement, and your achievement is your achievement. Just stay to your own lane, work on yourself, improve yourself, and eventually you'll get it. You'll get up there and you'll achieve whatever they are able to achieve too. You focus on yourself, improve yourself, and eventually you get there. Now, as I mentioned before, imposter syndrome is not considered a mental disorder, even though it can feel that way. Hence why I would suggest that if your imposter syndrome really gets into your life and really, brings you down and you really need help, I would really advise you guys to, seek professional medical help. Alright, so if you yourself have imposter syndrome, how did you overcome it? Comment below, help those in need, help those people that are feeling the same thing. Let them know that they're not alone. Alright, so that's all I've got. Be sure to like, share, and comment. And until next time, that's the thing.